Waiting well is not for the faint of heart. And sis, you are proof of that. You've held on when it cost you everything, but you're still asking, how much longer and how do I keep going? Today we're diving into exactly how to wait without losing your mind or your faith. You have not walked away from God. You love Him, and leaving is not even an option for you. But the waiting has not been easy. It has not been short, and it has been anything but painless. You made mistakes along the way, but those were the kind you learned from. You held on to your faith even when those around you received their breakthrough while you stepped back into your own reality and felt that familiar ache. The clock keeps moving. Here it is, mid-year, and you are standing in the middle of the interim wondering why? I know the meaning of a long wait, so this is not theory. This is real. There are 4 things I want to walk you through, and every single one matters. Number 1, anchor yourself in who God is, not just what you're waiting for. This is the foundation everything else stands on. Number 2, hold on to your confidence in Him. I know you've started to wonder. That's not a lack of faith, that's being human. Confidence is key, but it's only half the battle. Coming up in point 4, I'm going to show you the one distraction that is actually a spiritual weapon designed to make you sink. But first, number 3, go back to the history. Look at everything God has already brought you through. Not one time did He fail you. The wisdom you carry now didn't come from comfort. It came from the process. Become your own witness of God's faithfulness. Once you've looked back at what God has done to build your confidence, you have to decide where you're going to look now. Because your history anchors you, but your focus protects you. That leads us to number 4. Keep your gaze on God, not your situation. Focusing on the length of your wait is a distraction in disguise. It will steal time you could be investing in God. When your eyes are fixed on Him, you are protected. When they drop to the situation, you start to sink, just like Peter on the water. Keep your eyes up, sis. Refocus. I need you to hear this next part clearly, because this is where the shift happens. Romans 12:2 says to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This is an empowerment strategy. How you think about your situation will either empower you or disempower you. The enemy knows this. That is why the warfare in your mind is so intense. Ask God for His view. When He gives you His perspective, hope comes back. You stop seeing yourself as someone forgotten and start seeing yourself as someone being prepared. The purpose of the wait is not only about timing, it is about you. Personal development, transformation, healing. Sometimes the wait is long because the promise is big. The magnitude of what God has for you requires a version of you that doesn't exist yet. God is not withholding, God is intentional. He is building in you the capacity to carry the promise when it arrives. So, surrender. Embrace this season. Be at peace with where you are, knowing it is not where you will stay. Say these declarations out loud with me right now. I believe God. I am refocused. I am renewing my mind. I am surrendering, and I am preparing for my promise. Sis, you are not forgotten. You are being prepared for something that requires exactly the woman you are becoming right now. Which one of these 4 areas is God calling you to work on most? Drop it in the comments. Your testimony might encourage the next woman watching this. And if you are ready to walk in this season with purpose, drop the phrase, I am waiting well. Because sis, you are not waiting alone.